Hi guys, welcome back to Automobile Infos. Today we are going to look at everything displayed in the driver information display. This actually holds a lot of information. It holds a lot more than you think. So without any delay, let's jump right in. First you'll see the time, of course, pretty standard. You'll see the outside temperature and you also see this green camera icon. This is for the interior camera. If I cover it with my hand, you'll see that it turns red now, so it's showing you that the camera cannot see anything. Next you see the speed, you see these lane markings. These will actually turn green if it can sense lines and you turn on the lane centering function. Then you see the percentage and the range. You see this is also for the lane markings. You see your drive mode, you see the odometer. This is for the headlights. This green symbol, this is actually one of the most asked questions, that what is this symbol. This is actually the ready to drive symbol. So since EVs do not have any sound, this is to let you know that you've actually turned on the car and you're in the ready to drive mode. So for example, if I turn off my car and now I turn it on without pressing the brake, you'll see that so if I turn on the car without pressing the brake, you'll see that icon disappears. Now as soon as I press the brake and start the car, you'll see it says ready to drive and that icon appears here. So this is just to let you know that your car is now ready to be driven. This is the symbol of the parking brake, which is the electronic parking brake of the car. So when I come into D, you'll see it says electric park brake released automatically, and that icon from there disappears. As soon as I put it in P, you'll see that icon come back here. You see the gear here, which gear you're in, so P, R, and D. Then when you press the menu button from here, you actually see focus, which was the menu we were seeing till now. You see analytics, so you can use this button to navigate. When you go to analytics, you see the current trip, so since you've turned on the car. Then when you press it down, you actually switch the trip. Then it shows you trip A, and when I press it again, it shows you trip B. You can keep this pressed to reset the trip that you're currently seeing. So if I keep it pressed, you'll see that trip A is now being reset. When I let go, trip A has now been reset. You can keep pressing this to go through these things. Then when you come to analytics and if you scroll like down, then you'll see the energy consumption. So this is the average energy that you've consumed. So currently it's 6.1 kilometer per kilowatt hour. And then when you see this power flow. So I'll actually show it. When I come into D and press, you can see that the power is now going towards the wheels. And if it is regenerating, you'll see power coming from inside the wheels, like it'll come inside from the wheels towards the battery. That will actually show you regen. In the upcoming EVs of Mahindra that will probably have all-wheel drive with the dual motor setup, you'll also see these things here, and then the power will go to all four wheels, of course. So this is pretty much it that it shows here. Then if you go to navigation, I actually can't show you this because so this is actually right now this is using the Mapples app of Mahindra itself. But if you've connected Apple CarPlay, then you can now also get Google Maps view here. You just need to turn on Google Maps there using Apple CarPlay, and then when you go to navigation here, Google Maps will be displayed here. Then when you come to drive assist, you'll actually see any cars ahead of you when you're on the road. You'll see everything here. It detects bikes, it can detect cows, animals, trucks, various things. It can detect people that are walking close to you. I don't use this at all because I find it pretty disturbing considering how congested it is in some roads in India. But it actually works really well and it actually shows you everything around you. Then there are multiple alerts that you get here. The TPMS error, you probably know, I've created a lot of videos on it. You also get the service reminder sometimes. I've also posted a short on how you can remove it at home without going to the service center. This was it for this video. If it helped, then please give it a like. Subscribe to Automobile Infos for more such content. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. Until then, drive safe and have a happy journey.